I'm doing a deep clean of Leopold's tank. You want to go back home? I haven't been filming as much this week because we've just been frozen into our homes for days. We had like an ice storm and there's been so much ice that there were like 150 accidents on Monday. I've really only left the house. I left the house on Tuesday for a little bit. It was probably the best day weather-wise we've had. But it's still been bad, and today it's been snowing a little bit, just kind of like some flurries. And then this weekend we have a snowstorm coming. They're saying it could be 1 to 3 feet, which is pretty unusual for this area. Let's hope the power doesn't go out because I don't want the pole to freeze to death. I can freeze to death, but the pole can't. Let's take a look. It's cold and it's snowing. It's snowing a lot more right now, actually. Alright, we've got 2 layers of pants. I think 2 layers of shirts and a hoodie. A fuzzy, slippery socks. I'm gonna put my snow boots on. Getting ready to go out in the tundra. Mask on. Mask off. Does anyone else think of that song every time they put a mask on? Or take a mask off? Okay, I just got home. I braved the cold. It was 12 degrees out. Ended up scraping ice off my windshield with my bare hands. Well, with a scraper. It was very cold. I went to the pet store to pick up some items for Leopold's tank. I went ahead and I upgraded to the bigger terrarium controller. That way I can have several things on here. I'm gonna have my basking ball, my UV light, a heat mat, and the deep heat projector all on there. I also got some new decorations. I wanted some more plants. I know this one looks a little tropical, but I still wanted some more greenery in there. I got like a little cactus looking one too. Then I got a scooper. I got the new clamp lamp. And then since I have a bigger tank, I just went ahead and grabbed one of these terrarium decoration kits so I can add more rocks, and I needed more moss and stuff anyway, so I grabbed one of those so I can really deck this thing out. The only thing that I'm still wanting in the tank is something else for him to climb on. He is a climber, but there really wasn't a whole lot at Petco. I'll probably go to PetSmart at some point and maybe get another thing for him to climb on and another hide. Alright, we got some new plants in there, put some new rocks down, and just some kind of random moss stuff. So it's looking nice. Well, overnight we got some snow. It's supposed to pick back up at 2 o'clock. That guy's going awfully fast. Hello, hello. Last week we had a ton of ice, so I only could leave my house for 2 days. And then this week we got about 3 inches last night. And we're supposed to get more tomorrow. And it's been below freezing temps for nearly 2 weeks now. Little Leo is enjoying the deep heat projector. Well, as soon as my alarm went off this morning, the power went out in my apartment. I'm not really sure if this is part of the like rolling blackouts or what, but it's already pretty cold in here. For now, I've got blankets covering Leopold's cage because it's already dropping in temperature. It's currently -7 degrees outside. It's the coldest point in this entire storm so far. So I'm really hoping that it's part of the rolling blackouts and it will turn back on soon. There's already people sitting in their cars, and I'm just confused. Like, don't you want to wait until it's an emergency situation to go down there? Like, it's still in the 60s in the apartment, but it definitely is getting cold pretty quickly. What is that stance, Leopold? I got a message from PSO saying that the power is expected to be off for 2 hours. So, I am going to take a nap. I was holding Leopold for a little while because he's cold, but then he started getting rowdy, so I put him back in his tank for now. Please ignore my wacky hair. I am getting a haircut this week. Work was crazy today. It's supposed to... The power came back on after 3 hours. Tonight there is another storm coming through. It won't be quite as cold out, which is great, but we still are expecting, I believe they said like 4 to 8 inches of snow. We got more snow. I think we've gotten, I think they said like 4 inches overnight. And it's supposed to keep snowing until 6 p.m., but I think it's going to be slower, so we're only supposed to get another inch, I think. Well, hi. I really haven't been filming as much. I've just been snowed into my home snowed and iced into my home for like 2 weeks now. And COVIDed into my home for a year now. Oh. It is finally the weekend and it's finally above freezing temperatures, but there's still a bunch of snow. I'm headed out to the pet store and then I'm gonna go get my haircut, which I'm really excited about because I haven't gotten my haircut in months, so yeah. I am getting ready to go to FedEx and get lunch, and I might stop by Hobby Lobby because I want to get some new paint and canvases. Got my hair cut last night. It's got like silver. So today I've been painting, and this is the finished product. I had the song In the Pines stuck in my head, so I had this idea of having kind of a painting where it looks like you're kind of standing in the trees, but in the distance there was like a little bit of light. I guess that's how I've been feeling lately, is I'm stuck in the pines, but there is still the glimmer of beauty and hope beyond that. I am not an artist. This is the first painting I've done in 5 or 6 years, but I had a lot of fun. Oh, Leopold, what are you doing, Goober?